Hello there, welcome. Hope you are having a great day today. We are looking at Ruth Chapter 3 today. And in today's chapter, Naomi, Ruth's mother-in-law, has a plan. So if we look at verse 1, it says, "One day Naomi said to Ruth, 'My daughter, it's time that I found a permanent home for you so that you will be provided for. Boaz is a close relative of ours, and he's been very kind by letting you gather grain with his young women. Tonight he will be winnowing barley at the threshing floor. Now do as I tell you. Take a bath, put on perfume, and dress in your nicest clothes. Then go to the threshing floor, but don't let Boaz see you until he has finished eating and drinking. Be sure to notice where he lies down, then go and uncover his feet and lie down there. He will tell you what to do.'" And at first, this may seem like Naomi was suggesting that Ruth seduce Boaz, but that is actually not the case. That's not the case. In verses 1 through 9, my footnote says, "As widows, Ruth and Naomi could only look forward to difficult times. But when Naomi heard the news about Boaz's kindness toward Ruth, her hope for the future was renewed. Typical of her character, she thought first of Ruth, encouraging her to see if Boaz would take the responsibility of a family redeemer to her. A family redeemer was a close relative who volunteered to take responsibility for his extended family." And here it just talks about how the nearest relative could help the widow, and that is what they were going to ask Boaz to do. And it was customary for a woman to lie at a man's feet. And so even though it kind of seems strange and odd when we read that, it really was not strange or odd at all. Now, I know there was another part here where it talks about, here it is, in verse 4, it says, "Naomi's advice seems strange, but she was not suggesting a seductive act. In reality, Naomi was telling Ruth to act in accordance with Israelite custom and law by uncovering Boaz's feet and lying down under his covering. Ruth was informing Boaz that he could be her family redeemer," which is just what we talked about, "that he could find someone to marry her or marry her himself. At first, it was family business, nothing romantic, but the story quickly turns." And I want to encourage you to read all of today's chapter to find out exactly how Boaz reacts to Ruth, so you can see what happens next. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.